Yeah, hello. In this lecture, we are going to know about how to write a program to check whether a given string or a number is a palindrome or not. So what exactly a palindrome is? A palindrome is a set of words or a set of characters which frame an entire string, which is nothing but a collection of, it can be a numbers or else it can be just a collection of characters. If the given word and its reverse of the word both are equal, then we can say that it's a palindrome. If they are not equal, then it's not a palindrome. If we check out with these examples that I have given over here, I consider RAM. If I reverse it, it becomes MAR. So if I compare character by character, R is not equivalent to M. So both these two given actual string and the reverse of the string are not equal. So it is never a palindrome. And coming to here, I have madam and MADAM. If I interchange each word from back to the reverse, and I get the same set of characters in the same sequence. So I can call this as a palindrome. Some of the examples I had over here is madam, Malayalam, mom, and the sequence of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and the reverse is going to be the same. So these are the set of values we can test in order to check whether it is a palindrome or not. So initially, what exactly am I doing is that madam is completely a single word. So in order to store a single string word, we need a scalar variable s. So I'm taking a string scalar variable to store a single value in a single location. So this madam is going to be stored in a single location. But as we need to compare a character by character, we need to split this entire word into each individual character, for which I'm going to use certain function known as split. And each character is, when I separate the entire word into set of characters, it is going to form a list of values, list of characters. So the list of characters, I am going to store it into an array. So this is my array. So this entire word madam is going to be split into a set of characters MADM, and each character I am going to store it into different locations. And in the same manner, this entire array of list of values, I'm going to reverse them, and again I'm going to store it into another set of locations, which I'm going to store it into the reverse. Now the original string characters and the reverse string characters, I'm going to compare character by one location after the another location. So this is ith location, this is I plus 1th location values, and I plus 2th location, so on, still the total length of the string. So the total length of the string is going to be 5 characters. Still then I have to compare character by character. So let us now see about the program. The program is to test whether a given string or a number is a palindrome or not. So first and the foremost, we need a particular string to be taken into consideration. So I'm declaring it as $s, which is a scalar constant, into which I need to store a value, before which a statement needs to be popped out by the machine stating to ask me to enter a string or a number. So, and then I need to scan the value using open angular braces and closed angular braces, and this is going to give me a value. From the console, I need to store that respective value into $s, and in order to chomp the respective new line character, we need to use the chomp function. So far it is done. So now $s is going to contain an entire single word. This needs to be splitted into set of characters and stored into an array, for which I am creating an array known as, array is indicated with @ symbol, str is my array. As I need to split this entire word into small letters, I am using a function known as split, where you have to provide the contents 2 parameters. One is to a double / and the other one is which scalar variable word, it is $s. So this entire list $s is going to be split into each individual character and going to be stored into $str. And now I even need the reverse of this one, and I reverse of all the things, for which I am taking it as rev, and this @str needs to be reversed. So I have a function known as reverse in Perl provides us, and reverse this entire array @str. Then reverse is going to contain the list of reversed characters. Now it is our turn to test a character by character process. So for which I am using, we have as this is a list of characters, we have something else known as different types of iterative statements or looping statements available with Perl, like for, while, do while, for each, until. I'm going to use for each. For each is exclusively useful for list of values. Okay, list of values are going to be started from 0 because array index always starts from 0. 0 dot dot indicates it's a range from 0 to what is the maximum range. The maximum range is indicated with @str. It indicates whenever @str indicates, here I am going to use it as a numerical part, so it is going to give me the total length of total number of values in the array. So the total number of values, if it is madam, it's going to be 5. So as array index starts from 0, we have to take it from 0 to n minus 1. So @str minus 1 is the total list that I'm going to consider. As it is a list of range of values, I'm going to take it into consideration. For every individual value that is starting from 0 to so on else, and each individual value is going to be stored in a default variable known as $_. So now I have to test if $str of $_ is, their characters we have to use not equal to any, which is for the string or character type of values. And next, $reverse of $_, which is by default variable. And in case if they are not equal, we can stop the process. So for which I am going to use a status variable to check, to inform that it's the last of the process. So $status is going to be 1 when the two strings are not going to be equal. Once they are not equal in any of the characters, we can stop the process of iterating. So I'm using the statement known as last to come out of the, or to break the entire loop. So $status has to be declared. My $status initial value is going to be 0. If the two strings are equal, that is if it doesn't enter to if condition, then it is going to be 0 itself. If it enters into this if condition, $status becomes 1. So after coming out of the loop, we need to test whether our status scalar variable is equal to 0. In case if it is equal to 0, everything is fine. That means it's going to be treated as a palindrome. So printf @str, comma, it's a palindrome, and end of the character /n, and the end of the statement is going to be semicolon. In this statement, I have used two parameters passing to the print. I'm passing an array of characters and an entire string. Here an array of characters will be treated as the list of values. So the list of values, that is nothing but if it is madam will be printed. So the list of characters will be printed. In case if the condition is false, we have other statement known as print str, it's not a palindrome. So this is our program. In the place of its, let us modify it as is a palindrome. The statement looks correct. Yes, now I'm running the code once again, saving the program. Let us enter madam. So it says madam is a palindrome. Fine. So let us enter another key, another statement like Raja. So Raja is not a palindrome. And even let us test even with the numbers 1 2 3 2 1, and 1 2 3 2 1 is a palindrome. So hope you have understood about how to write the program and how to test a given string is a palindrome or not. For more video lectures, music and tech informations, please subscribe to my videos at the bottom below, and if possible, provide us some valuable feedback. Thank you.